I mean, so we both can naturally say the ABC bullshit didn't hit. The ABC TGIF shit
No,
didn't hit.
no.
The only time they really hit cause I guess we can talk about like the sitcom type shit. The last true great sitcom I will say for like black people was My Wife and Kids.
Hmm.
Like
My
nothing,
kids love my wife and kids.
nothing else came out there. Fun fact about that show: they never did a single holiday episode.
They didn't.
Like they really like, and that show also has like the remnants of like the vibe of like the improvisation, and like you can tell people like they were like they liked each other, and it was like you can feel it. You can feel like they like they was doing their lines, they like doing what they was doing. Like a lot of these
Hmm.
shows nowadays, you don't see that shit at all. Like when you watch like The Neighborhood, like shout out to Sheena Arnold, but shit, The Neighborhood, like what the fuck, like that shit ain't hitting like these other like sitcoms. Like that was the last true one. My Wife and Kids, and it's actually sad because like people were like, what about Blackish? No,
No, that was terrible.
that
That was
show, and
terrible.
I watched that whole entire series live on TV. That character never changed, and it was embarrassing how much
Yeah,
his boss talked to him like shit. And it's like, what the fuck is this show? And like he
like
never
my favorite from
he
all time will always be Bernie Mac though. That's my go-to show.
what?
Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie Mac. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Who you with?
Mac Man. When he finally gave him his show in the 2000s, that's why he can't count for the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
They finally gave that man in the 2000s his show he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
That man should have been on TV a long time ago. Like
A lot of white people don't like Bernie Mac show because they didn't they didn't understand it.
exactly, and that's what bothered him. That's exactly what bothered them. They couldn't get the jokes. That's why we loved it.
Mm-hmm. That's why that's gonna be like a more iconic than a Family Matters.
I
Like
was about to say, and that's why Martin's more iconic because why is so many of our jokes a little jokey joke that we can get like bruh man. We all
mm-hmm.
know a bruh man.
The only thing I didn't like was the Shanae shit.
Hmm?
I didn't like the Shanae stuff.
Yes.
I ain't like none
Yes.
of that Shanae stuff. All that stuff was like the whole dude dressed like girls shit. I never understood it. Even when I was watching was it on In Living Color with Jamie Foxx dressed like the woman and shit too.
Yes. That was Wanda.
I didn't understand that shit. I'm like, how is this shit funny? This shit's not funny.
That's a part of the ritual.
And
They know
I
what
was a
they had to do.
kid and I knew that shit wasn't funny.
They knew what they had to
Like
do. It's a
shit
part of the
creepy. This is
ritual.
creepy. Every time I
This
think of
is
that, cause
crazy.
I was too young to be watching movies and shit. I saw like
Hmm.
Silence of the Lambs, and I just think of that every time when I see a dude just like a girl. Is that put the lotions on the skin?
uh, fun fact: that movie is based off a guy from Philly.
Really?
Yes, Buffalo Bill is the killer from Philly. He was killing the shit out of people.
God damn, that's
Motherfucker
fucking
was eating bitches.
real. That shit would be horrific. I swear to
Yeah, he
God,
was eating bitches. He was crazy. Buffalo Bill.
I'll be seeing some those like RuPaul Drag Race type people like dressed up like that. I'd be like, and they was doing like some like story time thing on TV. I was like, how is this not horrifying for a child? Seeing all that makeup, just all like you stretch back with all the makeup, and like I'm like, that's horrifying if I was a kid. I was
That was
5 year
good.
old seeing someone
Like
fucking.
Mrs. Doubtfire used to scare me. Like
See, I was scared of Miss Doubtfire because I thought that was
I
like
wanted to the skin,
big,
the skin,
because they
and
showed
that's why I was just like,
they
the skin,
showed us
the
the
skin used
dude
to freak
before
me
the
out.
girl. That means so I got that. Like I didn't find like Big Mama's house offensive because like they showed us the
No,
dude before the girl. They didn't like try to play it straight the whole movie. Like this is a woman, you know. Like I don't know. I wasn't really like hit by
you
that,
know
even
it's the
though.
highly weird rituals.
Oh hell yeah, fuck yeah.
It's the highly weird rituals. And
Oh
our next one
yeah, this next
would
one.
be stand up kings and queens.
Okay.
So, who would you say would be the king of stand up and the queen of stand up if you had to pick one of each?
Can I get into like a intro of why I like stand up real quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I like stand up. When I was like a kid, like I really drew close to like stand up. I loved like the laughing and like the realness of everything. Actually we did a episode on here on the podcast called "The Last Great Truth Tellers," and I talk about in that episode about how like the last truth tellers are really just these comedians, and it's actually a shame that we gotta look for like our great philosophers because at the time it was like Dave Chappelle. People was praising Dave Chappelle for like being like a great philosopher and talking blah blah blah. He's not even that deep for real. Um, like I'm like that's fucked up. We gotta look towards these comedians who are mentally fucked up in the head. I'm trying to tell you, every comedian is messed up in the head. You gotta understand. They going on stage trying to make you laugh, dude. That's like the most weirdest job ever. You're trying to force someone to laugh.
Hmm. From my painful experiences.
Right.
Yes.
And they're drawing from like I say painful experiences, and some of them are just like for real like psychopaths, and that's the only way they can survive is doing this shit is the stand up stuff. Um,
Hmm.
I really love like the Def Comedy Jam, Club Comic View, all that stuff when I was growing up as a kid. But I started veering towards like the white comedy and stuff because it wasn't. I really wasn't find like a bunch of black comedy that I could consume as much as like the white comedy because that's all media was giving us white comedy. So I started leaning towards like white comedy, and I landed on this guy like later on in my life called Judd. His name is Judd Apatow. I'll show you a picture of the guy. Everybody probably know. You know, I don't know if you know who Judd Apatow is. Apatow, this guy right here. Picture. Boom. This white guy right here. He made all
Okay.
these movies right here. These
Gotcha.
his first movie was 40-Year-Old Virgin. Then he did a Knocked Up. This is 40. Never seen this one because I don't fuck with Pete Davidson. He produced like
Gotcha.
Super Bad, Trainwreck. He did a bunch of
Gotcha.
like shit early movies in his early career. Forgetting Terry Marshall. You start to see a pattern in all the movies he do. The Walk Hard, Anchorman. He started him, Steve Carell, and all of them started like teaming up. That's why I started seeing white people start teaming up.
Hmm.
They also happen to be Jewish, teamed up to like start making all these comedy movies, and no one else was getting shine. Comedy was like low key dead. Only people was making movies was this guy right here, Judd Apatow. And if you look at all these movies, these are good movies. Get into
Hmm.
the Greek Cable Guy, the Zohan shit, the Telegated
Oh,
Nights. These are all hits,
I was
good
about to say,
movies.
get him to the Greek when Diddy played himself.
Uh huh.
Lord, that
Mm
was really a live action video of
hmm.
being
Uh
in
huh.
a Diddy party.
Yep. On my YouTube channel, I have a clip from the bonus features of that movie, Get Him to the Greek, and
Hmm.
it's like a clip. Diddy like talking to Jonah Hill. He's like he's supposed to say something like "You Jew motherfuckers." He wanted to say that. He had to say that line, but he looked at Jonah Hill like, "Man, I ain't trying to get in trouble with y'all niggas, man, cause like y'all powerful as fuck." And
Hmm.
Jonah Hill like, "Man, you cool, you cool, you can say the word." Like it was like him saying the N word. He had to ask for permission.
Mention.
I swear to God, I was like, damn, he even admitted it right there. These motherfuckers got power. Like, man, you want me to say Jew, motherfucker? I might get flex in
Oh,
it.
listen, they will turn your life off. Look at Kanye apologizing to rabbis and shit.
That's what he get though, man. A lot of these people, man, they want to like chase after white supremacists so goddamn much. Like, they ain't. Yes, they get millions of views on Twitch. And they see it as like, oh man, they're so popular. My kids talk about them. Yeah, your kids don't know shit though. They watch any fucking body on fucking internet.
Exactly.
They think
And they
because they
don't
fucking
realize that
kids
that
are
shit don't
consumed.
translate to money.
These
Oh shit.
these
Speaking of that,
go ahead.
look at the girl Sydney Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
She's just her movie just flopped
Mm-hmm.
because she tried to appeal to that damn group. She tried to
Mm-hmm.
appeal to it. She got a whole bunch of likes and buzz online, but it don't translate to money.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. And
Her movie.
that's what literally what happened to Judd Apatow. Not the white supremacist stuff, but he started leaning towards like his white audience and not doing nothing for black folks, nobody else. He just kept doing these cornball ass movies. And eventually
Mhm.
Hollywood got fed up with him. He made this last movie, Funny People. I love Funny People. 2009. That was the end of his fucking career.
Oh wow.
And a lot of people got put on because of Judd Apatow. This is the first time like Kevin Hart got put on. He was in 40-Year-Old
40
Virgin.
old virgin.
Like he put a lot of white people on and some black people because Craig Robinson
Mhm.
came up under him. A lot of people came up off these movies. A lot of these white artists, they owe him a lot.
Mhm.
And like people don't want to cross him for real. He don't do no dirt. He's just people don't want to cross dude type shit. And like I eventually like got stopped listening to Judd Apatow because like Twitter popped up around that time, 2009 exactly. And I started seeing all these celebrities' political views on things, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be following none of these people. I don't need to be watching none of this fucking shit these people fucking make. These motherfuckers. I just found out like I mean I saw it already, but it really like Twitter really solidified it that everyone was like Democratic shields in Hollywood.
Oh
Then,
yeah.
then every fucking white person in Hollywood, Democratic shield. You got a couple outliers who like Republicans, but that's usually like rare Republican movie star.
Mm.
So like I was like, man, fuck all these people, and I started like really leaning towards like podcasting, and podcasting was the spot where like all comedians was going to. So if you had a favorite comedian, what they were doing in the early like aughts was doing podcasting. So you just if you want to like know more about shit about your comedian, like your comedian when they coming out every week, they like talk about topics like we doing right now and doing this shit. It's sort of like a low key style I have for like Swarthynerd. It's just like freestyle and talking about whatever you fuck you want to, because that's what early podcasting was. Just people just talking about their day and like just
Right.
talking about shit. They ain't like like we're gonna be professional and all this other shit that people doing now.
Mm-hmm.
They like, hey man, and end of the podcast. Hey, check me out next week. I'm gonna be at Flappers on. Like you check me out here. I'm gonna be here. Like that's what people are like usually on. And like podcasting, that's where it's at. And I say right now the most funniest shit I listen to every week is a Corey Holcomb 5150 show. I've been listening to him for over like almost 15 years now, almost 12 long time. Since I was in my 20s. I'm 35. Shit. Listen to that dude since Ustream. I think that's the most funniest shit ever, and like I got exposed to like YouTube with more funny stuff, and I got away from like a lot of like when it comes to like comedy, like way away from all that shit now, because like too many comedians out there throwing specials out now. Now it's ridiculous with the specials like YouTube, Tubi, Amazon, Hulu. Like fuck, I ain't all y'all niggas that special.
Not
What's
all
so
y'all niggas
special
ain't
about y'all
that
niggas?
special.
But to go back to the initial of who I think the GOAT is, it's Corey Holcomb.
Gotcha. Okay.
If I'm thinking like if he like underground, if I want like a mainstream guy, I would say it was Mike Epps.
Okay. All right.
And female, it will be either Just Niche or I can't remember the other female comedian name, but if I think of it, I'll throw it back at you. But who you think it is?
All right. So I got a little bit of a list. So my number one will always be the Mac Man, Bernie Mac, the undisputed, because he would have the world shaking right now. He would have been canceled. He would have created cancel. They would have created cancel trying to get rid of Bernie Mac, but he would be uncancelable. Mm-hmm. Bernie Mac, number one. Number two will always be, rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
We did top five? Damn.
I didn't do five, but
okay. I just did number one, number two. I'm like, whoa.
My little list.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was about to say my little list. Definitely Paul Mooney.
Oh yeah.
I fell in love with Mooney by accident by just watching one of his stand-ups, and I didn't know who the hell he was. I just knew he was hilarious. And I was like, oh, he acts like me, because I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, who do you think you are? His one stand-up is The End of the World. That is one of my favorite stand-ups. That shit was hilarious, because that's what black people really thought. Because this is right when Obama got elected, and the title, mind you, was The End of the World for his stand-up. He's sitting there in a players' lounge, and he got these girls running around serving them drinks and stuff. Classic Paul Mooney. He said, Obama is president. Wings should be 15 cents, bitch. That's what we all thought. That's what we all thought. We all thought wings was going to be 15 cents. We thought the niggas was going to do something. He ain't do shit. But truth telling, like you go back to exactly what you were saying in your introduction to why you like stand-up. truth teller. Like, I love that blunt honesty, that clear perspective of what's happening in the world. That's why good comedy takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
A good stand up takes a while to come up with, because shit has to happen
Mm-hmm.
in order for it to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just knock who's there. Like, they actually have to have some type of life occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
And to put it poetically into a story that's now funny takes a genius.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't take any of it lightly for comedy. I love
Ah,
comedy.
me too. Love it. I'm a comedy nerd when it comes to like when I went to New York. The first place I went was all the comedy clubs. I went to Fat Black Pussycat. Went to Comedy
Mm-hmm.
Cellar. I went to Caroline's. I went to shit, all of them, and they all like right around each other, so you can like walk to each one. And me and my wife, when we went out to New York like my third time, we met the comedian Godfrey, and he got us into the Comedy Cellar.
Oh, nice.
And I met like David Tell, a whole bunch of like dope ass comedians, like talking to them. Got a bunch of photos on my Instagram, Swarthynerd Instagram, with like Adita Rodriguez, Godfrey, just a bunch of comedians. Like, cause you know they be sitting out on the stoop over there at the Comedy Cellar all the time. So just like, oh man, it's you, oh, it's you. They thought I was a fucking weirdo New Yorker. I'm like, no, I'm from St. Louis, y'all. Like, oh, okay. They was all cool after that. Like, oh, okay. You know, it's a lot of weirdos out there, you know, trying to talk to them. So I was like, hell yeah. I'm a huge fan of stand-up comedy. I like a lot of these white boys too. That's who funny as fuck. Funny white boys is Tom Segura, hella fucking funny. If y'all want a
Mm-hmm.
funny white boy, Tom Segura is funny, stupid funny. Some of his shit, it's something stupid. Who else? You want some dark shit? Doug Stanhope. He's super fucking dark. Like, I would say damn near suicidal dark.
Oh my god.
With some of the jokes he got. But if y'all want some dark shit, Doug Stanhope. If you want some real dirty shit, David Tell or Big J Okerson. Them two are fucking dirty as hell. Big J, he a little slick little white supremacist. Sometimes he be saying little slick white supremacist shit because he used to open for Kevin Hart. So he used to he like, I had to work black rooms, so he really like prides himself. He had to work black rooms, and he think he like a real badass comedian because
Oh my
you know
god.
black folks don't, you know, you can't come with no bullshit. But he think like doing comedy for black folks is being like so I saw a bitch and I smacked the bitch. Like he think we lowbrow. Like, all you gotta
Okay, so
do
you one of them guys. Okay.
like 90s type shit. He
Slapstick.
think that, but dude is still a fucking good ass, dirty ass comedian. But just get people to know about Big J Ogerson. You going he's surrounded by a couple of these little white supremacists like Dave Smith and all them motherfuckers. Like a lot, like y'all gotta be real careful about like the people y'all listen to because they are connected to a lot of these little white supremacists who connect to the white
Oh yeah,
supremacists. Connected
definitely.
to the real big one like Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan's the big guy who like all these little white comedians like hover around to get like a little whiff of his fucking podcast to get some type of views. So man,
Mm-hmm.
like he big a lot of these people up. Tom Segura is one of them, but he ain't on no bullshit. Even though he say look like see, I'm gonna bring it up. Like all these motherfuckers got some little slick shit they have said or done. It's talking about like black. It's some anti-black. Tom Segura he don't say some anti-black shit. He just love black culture, but like his wife sometimes be sounding like a little white supremacist. His
Mm-hmm.
wife is a little comedian. His name's Christina Przinski. She's like Russian. She's openly talked about how the black girls used to beat her up in school back in the day. She ain't said she hold a grudge, but hey, she said that story a little couple too many times.
I was about to say she sounds like she holding a grudge.
Other black comedians, not many. I'm be honest with you. A lot of these motherfuckers are fruit booty corny.
Mm-hmm.
As Corey Holcomb say, mild comedians. A lot of mild ass black comedians.
Yeah.
I can't recommend none for real. Besides Corey Holcomb, Mike Epps, Cat Williams. Even though I gotta strike Cat, even though I love Cat Williams, I gotta strike him sometimes because he be bullshit when it comes to stand up.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. His latest stand up was ass. Like, if we go back, like we can watch the Pimp Chronicles and still laugh. Like
That's a decade.
that's where you gotta laugh at. when comedy was good and dirty.
Shit.
Yes,
I would say the Shannon Sharp fucking interview. That's a fucking great special.
yes, that's a great special when he wasn't trying to be funny. Like Cat now is funny when he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah,
That's
Bill Burr good. He cool.
him airing out that lady on the radio. Then she passed, rest in peace, lady. But when he was cussing out that lady and telling her that
was
she had
classic.
gnarled fingers,
It's classic. That shit was fucking classic. That dude, he said something about like she what you cooked last night. He said some green, so she boiled water. He said some shit like that. It was like, oh man, Cat Williams boy.
it was the roast. Like he was roasting the dozens, the roasting this lady. Hilarious.
And I love his acting. Cat Williams, when he pop up in something, like, oh shit, Cat Williams, what the fuck you doing here? Like when he pop up in something, it's like shocking. Like damn, Cat Williams or something. Like holy shit, he don't just be in anything. So that's like I like seeing him like little things like that.
Oh, I have an issue with trying to pick out a black female comedian because I was about to say because I kind of agree with Corey that most women aren't funny, and the only one I can find really and still even got it and is funny to me is Wanda Sykes.
Wanda funny,
she's funny to me.
Yeah, Wanda.
I find Wanda funny.
I thought you were about to say Whoopi Goldberg. I'm saying, oh shit, hell no.
Oh hell to the no. I was about to get into that one. Leslie Jones. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Definitely not.
Leslie, like it's funny, but now it's sad because I see this big burly man woman creature.
And that's what they use her for.
Yes. And she's just and when she goes to like podcasts or anything, she's just like crying out for help. She just did, and it went viral recently, an interview with Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
And she was talking about how she's the table and that she needs a man, but she's too picky. And it's like, Leslie, you can't be picky. Look at you, baby. And that's what I mean by the warped sense of reality. But I'm happy that some sisters is waking up. But it's a warped sense of reality. They have the sexual appeal of Leslie Jones, and they act like
last week. She had some like semi good looking dude lay up with her, and she thinks she can get that dude. And that dude just laid up with her until he can say, "I laid up with Leslie Jones."
There's no sexual appeal. There's no sexual, and she act like King Von.
Yeah, she ain't dragged off, bro.
Like, no. Once again, and that's how a lot of women act. They act like her. They embody her personality, and it's like, men don't want that shit unless he gay.
Ooh, another female comedian is funny is Lisa Lampanelli. She's pretty funny. White woman comedian, Lisa Lampanelli.
I was about to say, was she funny?
Yeah, she's a roast. She's a female roaster. Lisa Lampanelli.
Let me see. I gotta look at her. I'll look at her picture.
There you go, right there. She's pretty funny. Back then, I don't know now.
Yeah. I was about to say she was the lesbian lady. Okay.
She was lesbian? I didn't know she was lesbian.
I think now she's a lesbian. She was a lesbian, or
well, my favorite jokes of hers.
She got the lady that was always talking about fucking black guys because she was fat.
She was a dirty comedian. My favorite jokes was hers was she was like, yeah, when a dude try to break in my house, try to rob me, and try to rape me, I'm gonna just let him take it. I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm like, yeah, come on, take this pussy. Yeah, can we have a house together? Yeah, so here's my Section 8. Like,
yeah, I remember watching that because South Park had went off and her comedy special came up, and that's all she kept talking about was black dick.
Yeah, that's all she kept talking about. A lot of these white. That's what Amy Schumer. A lot of these white comedians, when they can't come up, that's what they do. They like talk about how they live with black people to like get cred. Like a lot of white comedians can't really do it. That's why only like one, like Gary Owen, can do it. A white guy who can act like a black person. A lot of these white people can't really survive in a black room. That's one thing I've learned. Even comedians say this shit. You won't survive if you don't go through black rooms. Like white comedians, you're not a top comedian until you go through these black rooms. You can't. Like, and that's why black people, we were so multi-talented. Even like back in the day, that's what comedian used to be, is like everything: sing, rap, dance, shit. You fucking do a variety special. You basically doing a variety special. You do every fucking thing. I'm a huge fucking. I got old Red Fox vinyls upstairs. They shit. I love some stand-up comedy.
Oh, there you go. White comics that I find funny. Bill Burr is funny to me.
Yeah, I said it. Bill Burr. He funny.
Yeah, he is hilarious to me. His show, F is for Family, that's one of my comfort show. That shit is
Never
fucking
watched it.
hilarious.
Never watched it.
What? You, oh my God, and you are a TV man?
I
You
know what it is.
have to watch F is for Family from season 1 on down. Like, what's his face? I forget his name, the actor's name. He was Omar in The Wire. He's on there.
Michael K. Williams.
Yes. He's
See,
on there.
I want to watch. Like, I tried watching the Netflix animated stuff because the first one was loud. Is it Loudmouth? It's loud. Is it Loudmouth? What's it with the
Big
kid?
Mouth. Big Mouth.
That show came out. I tried watching that, and then like I saw how everybody just cursed like profusely. Like, that was a big word. Profusely, they cursed like fuck, shit, motherfucker. Like little kids. I'm like, are they just doing this because like, is it? Do they think it's funny because it's animated and they're saying these potty words to make they think it's funny? I'm like, that wasn't funny to me. And then I noticed like that with I just saw a clip of F is a Family. They did like curse words. So I was like,
oh yeah, because like, oh my God,
I don't give a shit about I don't need all that fuck shit motherfucker blah blah blah. Like I don't need that in every episode. Like it should be able to, like, they're doing it because they on Netflix. Like, have a good story. I'm being judgy as fuck. I've never even seen it.
Spices it up to be an adult animation. I don't know. And that's what myself and my husband were talking about, of how curse words are overused. And we were like, do you remember when it was like an event for like somebody to curse on TV or a movie? I was like, don't you remember like watching stuff on something else, or like sneaking to watch something that had cursing in it because there was no cursing on TV? So I just think it just became a floodgate, and it's just the vulgarities aren't vulgarities anymore, and the things that people should be offended by, they're not offended by anymore. That's why when I catch little kids just F this, talk, I tell them, come here. You know you sound dumb. You sound like you can't read. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make you sound stronger. It doesn't make you sound adult. It doesn't make you sound anything but ignorant. You sound like an ignoramus.
To take it back to comedy, that's actually what Jerry Seinfeld said about his stand-up. He said the reason why he doesn't curse in his stand-up because he did a joke one time and he had a curse word in it, and everyone laughed their ass off out. So he's like, I took the curse word out, and no one laughed at it. He say, so people was laughing at the curse word, not the joke. He's like, so I just stopped cursing altogether. Because like you're just laughing because I'm saying a potty word, like a 13-year-old, on some Dane Cook type shit.
Right, I was about to say, right. That's why certain comedians fail, because of the Dane Cook shit. But F is for Family, the cursing kind of works with the show because it's a frustrated dad in the damn 70s. He's just home from work, and like he loses his job. He's working for an airline. He wanted to be a pilot. He's back from the military. He never got this chance to be a pilot. He was an airman. He never fulfilled his dreams. And the little boy, the kids are cursing because the little boy, he didn't even start off cursing. He started cursing because he's constantly being teased and like beat up by this one kid that keeps calling him a pussy. And then he finally stands up for himself. And the kid that's getting teased, if you peep their names, it's Bill. It's himself. It's a life story of him. That's what makes it extremely funny, because it's his life story told from him being his father, because he's voicing the father.
Okay, have you watched BoJack Horseman? Is that the same thing type shit?
Yes. It's a similar thing to like BoJack. It's a similar type of writing
they
style.
Curse like crazy in that too? BoJack, they curse like crazy in that show too? They curse like crazy like that. They curse like crazy like that too in BoJack?
Yeah, no. Yes, they do curse a lot, but it actually moves the plot along.
Okay.
Because he's a failed drunk actor. Like, yeah, he's gonna curse. He's sad. He's depressed. He hasn't moved from, like, if the Fresh Prince popped and that's all Will Smith had ever. That's all he was known for. It's just the Fresh. He couldn't make his career move anything, and that'd be it. And he's like just stuck as forever being the Fresh Prince. Like if Tobey Maguire got stuck being Spider-Man forever, like Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, you're Harry Potter forever, like shit like that. And that kind of makes the story move along more realism. Even with the animal characters, it makes it funny because they make animal references, and it's just hilarious. And even with the real life people being in it, because you can see why they depict them as animals. BoJack is a horse because he's worked to death like a fucking horse.
Spoiler.
Like that's why he's a horse. Like, you have to get the innuendos of these characters, like his advert, the dog. He's a dog. You can see that he's literally a dog. He chases after things. He chases after like he has the personality of a golden retriever. Mr. Peanut Butter. He's a fucking dog. Even the cat. The cat is very sassy, very calculated, very just nihilistic. Like these people animorphs, they have personalities that reflect the creatures that they are.
Books.
Yes,
when I was in the library, I was like, Animorphs? What the fuck? They got these in the damn library still? What the hell?
Yes. God, showing my age. Animorphs.
Pull back. That was a fucking.
All right. But definitely it's good, like to the point that they made a Christmas special for BoJack. Like it's good.
All right.
And you get to see those kids that were on the set that are now grown and how they're behaving, and they're Hollywood childhood stars. They're a fucking mess.
The last like adult animated thing I really liked was probably Rick and Morty, but that sort of fell off a long time ago.
Oh my god, it fell off so bad because the boy was a pervert.
Was he?
Oh, you ain't know?
No, I'm saying, was he though? Because I followed that thing. They just let him go because of a girl said he kidnapped her. And then
then out, it was the girl that kidnapped her. That he said they got kidnapped, and it was some old other
and
shit.
Then like they just like they didn't even let the case go through. They like the drop dude. Just they did him a little dirty, Justin Rowling. They like dropped him before the. I mean, maybe they know something we don't know, but they dropped that nigga. Dropped him so fucking quick. They like, hey, he off Rick and Morty. He off polar opposite. He off
solar opposite.
Game. You off our game studio. You off everything. I'm like, damn, dude. What the hell you do? Meanwhile, his homeboy Dan Harmon good at the fake.
Yeah, he was officially charged with it.
He charged what?
With domestic battery and false imprisonment.
Did he? I thought they said they dropped that shit.
Instead, it was charged in 2022.
Yeah, charged. Yeah. You said that charged. It was convicted.
Let me say if he was convicted.
Oh, he was? Oh, well. Oh, okay, he did it then. Shit. Fuck it then. Just run. I thought you was good. No, I guess you're not. Damn, they fucked that whole dude. Well, that dude fucked himself then. See, this is what happens, man. When white people, when they get a success, they destroy their lives on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you see any like of those like bio pics of like an artist, a white artist, they always fuck themselves up by being drunk or an addict or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
But with black people, our story always ends in our biopics when it comes to our musicians. So I'm talking about musicians. It's we get plagued by the white person.
Yep. Or our family that uses our money.
Yeah. We never like our shit ain't never like
because your family will fuck up your money. Oh yes, they will, especially if you a child singer and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mama got gambling debts, all types of shit. They will fuck up your money.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna fuck up your money.